Israeli strikes hit a Beirut hotel and residential complex in Lebanon's east as IDF announced broad strikes in response to Hezbollah missile and drone launches. This comes as Israel escalated airstrikes on the Lebanese capital amid the West Asia war. The Israeli military earlier today warned residents of 16 villages in Lebanon to evacuate. The military claimed Hezbollah activity was forcing it to act against the group. It cautioned that anyone near Hezbollah fighters, facilities or weapons would be putting their lives at risk. It later called on residents in a further 13 villages in Lebanon's south to evacuate. Local media also reported fresh Israeli strikes early today. These include one on a hotel and another on an apartment in Baalbek, which is eastern Lebanon. This comes as the Israeli army announced it was targeting Hezbollah terrorists with broad-scale strikes. This followed repeated missile and drone launches. Lebanon's health ministry had on Tuesday said that Israeli strikes had killed at least 50 people and wounded 335. Meanwhile, earlier today, the ministry added that the strikes killed 6 people and wounded 8 others in Aramoun and Sadiat, which are south of Beirut. These two towns are outside the traditional strongholds of Iran-backed Hezbollah. The ministry cautioned that this was a preliminary toll. Lebanese authorities have recorded the displacement of more than 58,000 people from areas targeted by strikes.
People started reaching out to each other, warning each other, waking each other up. It was around 2 in the morning. After we got our things ready and organized ourselves, we left our village at around 4 in the morning. And naturally, with the huge number of people pouring in from all the villages, it took us about 24 hours to reach Sidon.
Meanwhile, air raid sirens were also sounded in parts of Israel's north along the border. An Israeli military statement claims several projectiles that crossed from Lebanon were intercepted and no casualties were reported. On the other hand, Hezbollah said it had targeted northern Israel's Haifa naval base on Tuesday. This was in response to the ongoing Israeli strikes, which began after an initial attack by Hezbollah in response to the killing of Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei.